Does Pokemon have you burned out? I don't think there's many franchises that can cause burnout quicker than Pokemon. I love Pokemon, and I always have, but Pokemon wants to be in every facet of your life now. Walking? Pokemon. Brushing your teeth? Pokemon. Sleeping? Pokemon. It's almost like wherever you look, there's something new from Pokemon. New card sets almost every month, new games every year, often multiple, a TV show with way too many filler episodes. Pokemon has done a great job at spreading itself through every form of media and entertainment, but have they spread themselves too thin? There's always going to be new fans and old fans alike to buy Pokemon products. That'll probably never change, but I feel like the amount of content they release is just too much to keep up with for the average person with interests other than Pokemon. As someone with multiple obsessions, I go through these sort of phases. For a couple months, I'll be nerding out about Spider-Man, then I'll move on to playing Elder Scrolls, then Fallout, then I'll hyper-focus on something else for a while. But for Pokemon, there's just so much coming out all the time that it feels easier sometimes to just ignore it. But then it's hard to focus on Pokemon because you've been out of the loop, and learning about all the new stuff can seem like a daunting task. That's why I have to ask the question, are Game Freak and the Pokemon Company burning out their fans? I understand from a business perspective why you would want to release so much content. The more products you sell, the more money you make. And like I said, there will always be people buying Pokemon. There is no shortage of money for the Pokemon Company. But I'm beginning to wonder if that's really what's best for the fans. This rush of content and having to meet deadlines is not destroying the company, it's only destroying the fans' love for the franchise. It's obvious that their games have been suffering for years because they are often rushed, and it just makes me sad because the potential to have an amazing Pokemon experience is there, and everyone is hungry for it, but the Pokemon Company doesn't care. At least that's how it feels. They know the Pokemon fanboys and little children will happily eat their slop with no second thought. But for the rest of us, the people who spend their time indulging in interests other than Pokemon, we want to see them do better. We love Pokemon too. That's why we want to see them create something amazing, something undeniable. Because when you actually experience something great and then you experience the latest Pokemon games, there's a clear difference. And honestly, it doesn't only make the Pokemon Company look bad, it makes us all look bad. All the people who pay money for half-assed products from multi-billion-dollar companies look like fools. We're just asking for something that does Pokemon justice. This is an amazing franchise. I just want to see it thrive, not monetarily, but artistically. I want people to look at Pokemon and think, wow, this is amazing. But so far, we haven't been that lucky. Not for a while, at least. I've said it before and I'll say it again. As fans of the best-selling franchise in the entire world, we deserve better.